Maybach music.
What's up, people? This is G-Man on Live Fifth on it, and I just want to talk about internet gangsters and just black people getting on World Star Hip Hop, uploading their videos to World Star Hip Hop and exposing themselves and beating up people, beating up their clients. Some of them own studios or beating up their coworkers. Some of them own barbershops. Some of them even G-checking, checking people out in their gangs or whatever. And I've been going back and forth with a couple of people on my response to the Give That Bitch a Baby video, and I really don't try to take people with no pictures or they hide their profile. I really don't try, I try not to take these people seriously because, for one, I don't know if they really black. I don't know if they're really children or there's just some white mofo or Hispanic mofo trying to fuck with me, or two, I don't know how serious they are about their shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are too serious. Some of them, just like to, talk shit behind the computer because they feel safe and secure. All of us feel safe and secure behind a computer. That's why a lot of people are making these bold statements and being so anti this and anti that because, they feel like, oh, well, I can say this and that. Nobody will catch me. I won't get caught. Well, more and more people are getting shot in the face over minor things. More and more people are getting two-pieced, getting fucked up over just the littlest thing, I remember hearing stories about these damn Xbox and PS3 tournaments online, and people would be cussing and going back and forth with each other, and some people would go as far as going to your motherfucking house, following your IP address on your internet, coming to your doorstep and shooting you dead in your damn face. And I just want to warn these internet gangsters. I want to warn these people on World Star Hip Hop that people are watching you. People see you. People know your whereabouts. They can, YouTube can even track your comments, to see where you are, literally, to see what video you on, and there are hackers out here that can find your IP address and just gang up on you, we're in a bad economy. We're in a recession. Niggas ain't got shit to lose, Wiggers ain't got shit to lose. Hispanics ain't got shit to lose. Anybody, you really gotta watch your tone, the internet is a wide range of fuckery, but at the same time, you gotta take some stuff seriously, and I haven't been known to block that many people, in my days on YouTube, but I have had to block a few crazies out there, because some people were willing and ready to come down here and interrupt my real life. Some people was threatening my real life, and I don't play that shit. I gotta cut you off when it comes to that point. And there's some people, that go in on my outer appearance or how I talk, or go in on how I act or whatever, that fades me, mediumly. It kind of, goes hand in hand. I can throw a few jokes back, I can take a few jokes, but when it becomes somewhat detrimental to my life and how I live, I gotta cut you off on that, and I've been blocked from other people's pages for saying how I felt, and they've taken me very, very seriously, and they just, didn't want to hear me anymore, and that's fine, I don't mind being blocked, I think it's kind of funny, I think it's comical that you block somebody based off a comment, but, that's how it is, and to these world star hip hop gangsters, beating up on slow people, beating up on people that can't hold their bowels, beating up on people selling drugs, in your establishment, I hope y'all know y'all faces are out there, I know niggas, most niggas out there don't give a fuck, if you see them in the street, they willing to throw hands with you if you got a problem or whatever. But it just seems weak to me that you have to put your victims on the camera and go in on them. It just seems kind of weak. It's kind of like when Charles Hamilton got beat down by his own woman. It's like a setup. It's like, let me get this weak nigga on camera so I can whoop his ass to show how tough I am. It's like you got to prove to the world how tough you are. What type of shit is that? If you tough, you'll show it anywhere. You just won't set somebody up. And I've seen a lot of videos where black people have set each other up. And people always want to holler about the white man. People always want to holler about these other races putting them down. World Star Hip Hop is a perfect example of what black people do to their own people, and that's why I really can't put my faith and trust in even my own brothers and sisters, because a lot of y'all grimy. A lot of y'all on some slow time shit. A lot of y'all on some retarded ass gang thug life shit, and y'all don't think before you act. Y'all act, then y'all think about it while you're sitting in that cold jail cell because somebody done fucking snitched on you, and it's just funny to me. It's funny. I just sit back and laugh. I'm so glad I got out of that age where I thought it was cool to be a gangbanger, or I thought it was cool to be a thug. I'm so glad I outgrew that, and you can call me a nerd or a lame or whatever, but it is what it is. I love my life how it is. I wish my financial status was a little better. But besides all that, the safety and peace and security I have, and some people call that complacent, but I call it being a human being, having humility, standing for something besides killing my own, and it's really fucked up out here. And parents, you need to watch what your kids is up here saying to grown folks, because somebody more insane than any of us up here blogging is going to really try to find your child, and fuck them up, People ain't playing out here, We ain't got nothing to lose, But that's G-Man on Live Forever on it, just referring to the internet gangsters, the webcam gangsters, the vicious typers out there, that be leaving all these derogatory comments and trying to be tough and rough on the internet behind their mama's computer screen. I don't understand these niggas, but hey, that's their life, Cyber thugs. But that's G-Man on Live Forever on it. Y'all quit that shit. Subscribe. Peace.